There have been arguments for and against Nigeria's decision to close its land borders. The federal government insists its decision is to protect local economic actors, and that is already paying off, with the administration counting its blessings.
Yeah. We have asked our neighbors, please let's all respect the protocol on transit. If they do that, the borders will be opened. But you cannot continue to play the big brother at the expense of our national security, at the expense of our national economy.
In 2017, for example, the Republic of Benin was the world's second largest importer of tramadol after the United States. All those drugs came into northern Nigeria. There's the drug problem. So it's not about just undermining domestic production. It's not about the fiscal pressure of government with smuggling subsidized petrol. It's about destroying entire populations with drugs.
But some believe the success of the closure is debatable. This lecture, organized by the Faculty of Arts, University of Lagos, has thrown up that debate, and Emeritus Professor Anthony Ashwaju says Nigeria has traveled this path before and it was not profitable but retrogressive.
We thought that this era of negative nationalism, as in Donald Trump's America, and unilateral border closures had been firmly put behind us for Nigeria and Africa generally. The obsolete had surfaced once again with a disconcerting, though characteristic, inhuman force of execution.
Nigeria's inflation rate, which has been declining since April 2019, rose to 11.6% in October, driven by food prices, which jumped 14.1% in the same period to an 18-month high. There are also effects of the closed borders on informal trade with Nigeria's neighbors. Border communities and legitimate businesses have also been caught in the crossfire. The boundary experts want Nigeria to harmonize its policies with its neighbors.
If the open borders have intensified cross-border trade, informal trade, parallel trade, unofficial trade, but that is abused as smuggling, it is because the problem of cross-border trade is structural. It is structural. It is because there is a policy disharmony between us and our neighbors.
As the debate on whether Nigeria has made more gains than losses from its closed borders continues, there have also been discussions around Nigeria matching its socio-political interest with the continent's trade agreement. Darido, Channels Television News.